So today we are going to be talking about corporate anthropology. What is it? How do I study it? What kind of jobs can I get as a corporate anthropologist? I'm gonna give it to you all here right now. Really quick, hello, my name is Alivia Brown and I am currently a fourth year undergraduate student at UCLA studying anthropology. And if you're new to this channel, I make videos entirely devoted to anthropology and anthropology related content. So if you have any questions about anything else related to anthropology, feel free to go check out those videos. But now let's just talk about why you're really here. Corporate anthropology is the application of anthropological theories, methods, and tools to businesses and other organizations. So to understand what this definition really means, you have to first understand what cultural anthropology is and cultural anthropology methods. Now, if you're not familiar with that in detail, I'm actually going to link a video right here just explaining cultural anthropology and the kinds of methods involved in cultural research. But essentially, cultural anthropologists immerse themselves in different cultures around the world in order to get a deep understanding of politics, kinship relationships, religion, anything and everything that you can think of. That's what cultural anthropologists are trying to understand. Now, corporate anthropology applies the methods of cultural anthropology into the business sector. So let's say you are corporate anthropologists. It's possible that businesses would actually hire you to immerse yourself in their business culture to get the best idea of what is working well for that company, what is not working well for that company. Now, obviously in businesses, just like in cultures, there tends to be this hierarchy. You have the CEO, the COO, the president, the executive vice president, and then all the way down to your employees. And everyone is incredibly important, and you need everyone to work together to have this well-oiled machine and therefore this effective business. And also, I do want to note that this systematic observation can be used in every industry. There's not one type of business that you would hire a corporate anthropologist for. If you are a corporate anthropologist, pretty much any business can hire you, because I feel like every business could get a little bit better, don't you think? Now let's look into the steps, okay? The steps of corporate anthropology. Now, the first thing that you want to do is use the methods of cultural anthropology to understand the business on a deeper level, like I've said. Then step two, you want to use what you've learned as a corporate anthropologist to then apply those lessons to improve the quality of the business. These lessons can help you improve the productivity of your business, can tighten the relationships of the people working in your business. I do think there's one big takeaway here. And in anthropology, there's this recurring idea that everyone is taking away meaning from pretty much everything in their life. You draw meaning from the relationship that you have with your friends. You draw meaning from the relationship that you have with your significant other. You draw meaning from the things that you do for fun. And of course, you draw meaning from the work that you do. Now, if the meaning that you are taking away from your work is not much or is not positive, there is an issue there. And I personally believe that it is the business's job to make sure that their employees feel satisfied in what they are doing. Maybe you want to contribute to the world somehow, make the world a better place, end climate change. I don't know what it is, that's all fantastic. And if maybe your business is struggling, okay, I would highly, highly, highly recommend hiring a corporate anthropologist to either get your employees more excited about what they're doing, get the people who run the company to understand the people who are actually working for their company. And ultimately, by hiring these anthropologists, you start to avoid the generalizations that get made about business. Anything you've dreamed about in your 9-to-5 job, I think actually becomes close to possible with corporate anthropologists on your side. Now, most of my viewers are anthropology students, or they are interested in becoming anthropology students, or you just have a little bit of a knack for anthropology. So much respect for you. But you're probably wondering, okay, well, what if I want to become a corporate anthropologist? What do I have to do? Is the job market good? You know, I'm an undergraduate, and everything I say right now, while I think it's a good prediction, is speculative, so keep that in mind. But I would say that jobs for corporate anthropologists, because it is in the business sector, are likely a lot easier to acquire because it is in the big business sector. So you might know, if you are interested in archaeology or even cultural anthropology more specifically, those tend to be a little bit harder to find work in versus corporate anthropology or biological anthropology. So lastly, because this video is obviously a taste of corporate anthropology, it's not a whole course and you're not getting all the details that you want, I took it upon myself myself to contact some experts in the field. And I feel so lucky that I actually heard back from one of these experts. I don't even know where to start. So I contacted Dr. Andy Simon, and she is the author of On the Brink. I'll put a little like image of it right here. And she was so kind to literally send me an entire PDF of her book. You guys can get it on Amazon. She is this professional, expert, anything you can think of, corporate anthropologist. And I think as far as people wanting to get their hands on what they need to know as a corporate anthropologist, or even like how to improve your business, I think reading or even skimming through Dr. Simon's book On the Brink could be a fantastic start. She also has a podcast, which I will also link down below. So again, if you want like every single little detail, every little juicy detail, I'm happy to give that to you from someone who is an expert, because I am not. Okay, so that is everything that I have to say on corporate anthropology. I will of course have my sources linked down below with all the other good juicy information that's down there. Now I'm going to pivot a little bit, and that is because if you are still around right now, then you are who I'm talking to. There is definitely a solid group of anthropology students who watch these videos regularly, and I realized today, what's today? Today is June 30th, and I actually posted my first ever YouTube video on this channel about anthropology a year ago yesterday on June 29th, and I just want to say it has absolutely warmed my heart to see this community that we have built of anthropology students who, it's like so obvious to me that all we want is a little push and a little hug and a little help in understanding what jobs are available to us, and that information is not really accessible. And as much as I want to say like I have played a part in that, like I don't even scratch the surface on how many incredible comments people have left down below telling me about some conference that I should go to, or informing me of a different, I don't know, author that I should read, or give me, like even this video, like, oh, can you do a video on corporate anthropology? I don't know what the heck that was, but then I did like a deep week of research on it, and now I can create this. So basically this ramble is all just to say thank you, because you are the best. It's been a year. We're almost at like 800 subscribers now, which is like, there's 800 anthropology people. I just hit myself in the face. Great. I don't know, I'm clearly rambling, and I just wanted to say thank you. This has been a fantastic year, and I do not plan to stop anytime soon. Keep going with your requests, all that good stuff, and I will see all of you next Sunday. Happy summer. Stay safe out there. I'm gonna stop talking now. Goodbye.